Going down to the house of sausage. I got my barbecue shoes on. Going down to the house of sausage. I got my barbecue shoes on. Gonna put me a brat in a red hot. Welcome to BBQPitBoys.com. Today we're going to do some bacon sweet cornbread on the grill. All right, it's easy to do. We're going to start out with an indirect fired grill here. We got the charcoal on one side. Here we got about a 12-inch black iron pan. But you can do these in a muffin pan if you want. Today we're just going to do it in this big old black iron pan. All right. Now, here's some of the ingredients you're going to need. Here I got some thick sliced bacon. I'm going to need about a half a pound of that. Here I got some flour. I got some baking soda here. I got some baking powder. Here I got a few fresh eggs. Got some cornmeal. And here I got some cane sugar. I got some brown sugar. And you're going to need a little bit of salt. Here we got a couple cups of milk. And here we got some molasses. All right. Now you can pick up a box of dry mix with the powder and the soda already mixed in with the flour, but it's real easy to do it this way, so let's get started. All right. We're going to fry up this bacon, and we're going to take about a half a pound. Man, if you've never had these bacon sweet cornbread before, you're going to have to check this out. All right. Now we got a couple bowls here because we're going to make a dry mix and we're going to make a wet mix. So let's start on the dry mix first. Now we're going to need about a cup and 3/4 of flour. And here we're using an all-purpose flour. Now you may need to use a little bit more. It depends upon the consistency of the batter. We start out 1 3/4 cup. Now here I'm going to add about a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and then 1 1/2 tablespoons of baking powder. And then we're going to need about 1 cup of cornmeal. And you want to give it a good mix. Now we're going to add about a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And then about a 1/4 cup of cane sugar. Now this is a sweet cornbread. And add a little pinch of salt. And then mix it up real good. All right, that's our dry mix. Now, in our wet mix, we're going to start out with 3 fresh eggs here. You can leave those eggshells to the raccoons. And then here I'm putting about a teaspoon of old-fashioned molasses. And then to that, we're going to add about 2 cups of milk. Of course, you want to watch that bacon now, because we don't want to burn the bacon. We don't want to overdo it. All right, let's mix up this wet mix. Now, some might want to use those bacon bits, but no, you want real bacon in these sweet cornbread. All right, let's clear this table. Now we're going to combine the two ingredients here, the two bowls here, and you want to add your dry mix to your wet mix. Just slowly pour it in, and want to whip it up. And you're looking for a consistency like a light pancake mix, not too thick, not too thin. You may have to add a little more flour, a little more cornmeal to get it right. All right. The bacon is almost done. Now this is American style bacon. It comes from the pork belly. This is real good. All right. A little time's gone by here. Now we're gonna pull this bacon off the frying pan. And here I'd like to add a couple tablespoons of butter to your bacon fat. Man, it smells good. All right, the batter is almost ready to go. All right, now let's cut up this bacon into small bits. You don't want them too small. When you bite into that sweet cornbread, you want a nice piece of bacon. All right, let's pour it into this pan. Now again, this is a 12-inch black iron pan. And it's going to take about a half hour, maybe a little bit longer. Depends how hot your coals are there. And here we're pouring that, putting that bacon in. Whew. Man, I think you can see where we're going with this. Put the cover on. You want about 350 degrees. All right, about halfway through, we're going to spin around this frying pan so we can get some even cooking here. All right, through the miracle of time, this sweet cornbread, all that bacon is done. Best way to tell if it's done, of course, is to use the old toothpick. You just stick it in. If the batter doesn't stick, it comes out nice and clean. This bacon sweet cornbread is done. Just pull it off the grill. Man, are you getting hungry or what? Now you want to let it sit now for a half hour. You want it to cool down before you slice it up. Now I like to serve my cornbread with good breakfast. Although this is a real hearty cornbread with all that bacon in there and that cornmeal and flour and sugar. It's a meal in itself. Eat a slice of this, you'll be good for the day. I think I'll add this to a plate full of eggs, little country home fries there. Whew, look at that bacon. Of course, what's cornbread without a little more butter on top? Take a look at that. Now, I do apologize, but I'm going to have to eat a little bit of this right now, right in front of you. next time you're looking for a barbecue recipe, you just want to check out the BBQPitBoys.com.